What's going on, world? My name is Simon and you're watching Soundwave TV, transforming your video experience. If you keep up with comic book news, I'm sure you know that Riri Williams, she's a new character in the Marvel lineup, and she's getting a somewhat of her own series starting next month, starting in the Invincible Iron Man. And she's going to have her own suit, sort of reverse engineered from Tony Stark's armor, and she's going by the name of Ironheart. Now, there is a slight issue over the way she is drawn. She is a 15-year-old African-American from Chicago, and she is an MIT graduate, super smart. Now, I was a little confused at the issue at first, because I had saw her teamed up with Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. That was the picture I had saw. But there's the issue coming up the way she's drawn on the Invincible Iron Man cover, and it's somewhat of a provocative pose. They're interpreting it that way, and her pants are riding kind of low with a V cut. Now, the artist who drew Riri Williams, his name is J. Scott Campbell, and that's kind of his drawing style. He draws these very curvy, very somewhat provocative. He done it for provocative images. He done this with some of the fairy tale characters, and it's available on his website or whatever. And I don't think that was done with any sort of sinister intent, but he has a particular art style that people are finding problematic. Now, there's a bigger problem with comic book superheroes. They seem to come in two flavors: NFL quarterback for the guys, lingerie model for the women. And they're saying there's this sexualization of a young girl. But the thing about it is, to be real, we're going to be real, we're going to be honest, 15-year-olds are having sex. And if anybody's seen Teen Mom, clearly that's the case. I'm thinking there should be some consistency with the way they draw, because I noticed she's one shade in one book and then she's one shade in another book. Like, it seems like whoever's drawing her just kind of just doing whatever, and there needs to be at least a little bit of consistency with how she looks, and that so to not confuse the readers. With her being a new character, you want to have a little bit of consistency to not so you can build up a fan base. And J. Scott's been kind of prickly toward toward the criticism, and that's not helping things either. I think he has an aesthetic that would be better suited for the adult characters. Maybe find a different guy to draw Riri, and just keep him employed with Marvel, but just have him work with other characters and not Riri Williams. But when I went to school with girls that kind of like shaped like her, and when I see Riri, I mean, it's kind of based off of Rihanna. That's what vibe I'm getting. She has a very, kind of like Aaliyah, kind of like Sierra, a very slender build with slight curves, which I don't think is hugely problematic, but I see why people would be concerned. Anyway, what did you think of the way that Riri Williams is drawn? I'm more concerned. I want to see what her personality is going to be like. Is she going to be a hothead like Johnny Storm? Is she going to be cocky like Tony Stark? Is she going to be a reluctant hero, kind of like Peter Parker? I want to see what her personality is going to be in the upcoming Iron Man book. And hopefully Ironheart will have her own series at some point in the future. What do you think about the situation? Leave in the comments down below. Check out my other videos and subscribe to this channel if you're so inclined. Until next time, this is Soundwave signing off. Peace.